to back up. But if he says he's okay, but you got to launch this.
Well, he has thrown up a deep ball twice today, both times to McLaurin, and one time it worked. So here you go.
He's gotten hit throughout the rest of the game, and it's hurting more now.
Comes down to one last play, and it's going to be getting longer by the second. You're all the way back at the 30-yard line. Now you can step into it. Here comes the Hail Mary with the game on the line, and the ball is caught! Caught! It's a miracle! It's Noah Brown! Oh my goodness! This town is going crazy! It's a madhouse in Landover, Maryland! He did it! This one will be paid back over and over again for decades. The ball tipped by Stevenson. Noah Brown just standing back there all alone. Plucks it out of the air for the victory.
I know this sounds crazy, but there's a method to the madness here. Everyone usually goes and jumps to the ball. You always put one guy behind and try and put one in front and have 2 or 3 go jump for it. And Daniels extending this play, and the time allowed everyone to get down there in position to go toward the ball and be in their spot. And what a game, Jim.
There are no words.
You're supposed to try and tip it behind you. See the guy in front and the one behind.
In the end, off the tip, it's the easiest Hail Mary catch you'll ever see.
It's not easy to come down with it, but that was pretty easy to come down with it. And look at Dan Quinn, and the legend grows for Jayden Daniels.
Dan Quinn looking for people to hug, and we go down to Tracy.
I mean, look at Jayden right now. He's so cool, calm, and collected. How are you right now? Can you describe that final play?
Nothing but God, man. Nothing but God. Without him, I didn't even think I'd be playing this week. But, man, all glory to God.
You talked about not knowing whether you'd be able to play. How difficult was it for you out here having to play through that rib injury?
A lot of long hours, long days. But I put myself in the position to go out here. But, man, like I said, nothing but God, man.
Well, it looked like your rib was okay with that final pass. But what is it about this Commanders team?
We keep fighting, man. We keep fighting. We got a great locker room, great brotherhood. Man, nobody else I'd rather go to war with.
That's a memorable one that we'll remember for a long time. Congrats.
Appreciate you.
Well, Tracy was talking about Caleb Williams' Hail Mary back in high school. With Caleb coming home here to the D.C. area. Well, now Daniels pulls off one that you'll never forget.
One for the ages?
Absolutely one for the ages. A Halloween treat. If there wasn't already enough of an uproar here in the D.C. area about this team, my goodness. And Josh Harris changed a lot of things around here. He knew what he was doing. He went down to the field to get a front row view of this.
He saw an epic finish, and this is the emotions. This is why the NFL is so special.
Well, that one beats all. Washington wins it. 18-15 tonight on CBS begins with 60 minutes. For Tony, Tracy, and Gene, this is Jim Nantz saying so long from Landover. You've been watching the NFL on CBS.